The issue of epileptic power supply in Abraka axis of Ethiopia East local government area will soon be a thing of the past, with a power improvement project in Abraka embarked upon by the federal government through the Niger Delta Development Commission to serve the locality. Blade News 24 correspondent reports that this was made known on Wednesday when the management team of Nddc Delta State Office Wari visited the OV of Umiawa, Abraka Kingdom, Air Vice Marshal Lucky Ochuku Ararile retired for the formal handover and kickoff of the project at his palace. Speaking shortly after the visit, a former acting managing director, CEO, Nddc and Delta State Nddc Director, Engineer Dr. Emmanuel Audu Obuaokure, who is from the kingdom, said the power improvement project, when completed, will help to address the issue of blackouts in the area. Engineer Obuaokure told newsmen that the main injection substation at Abraka could no longer serve the area. Hence, Nddc, as an interventionist agency, will through its power improvement project inject more power to the substation. It is close that a 7.5 MVA transformer will be installed at the substation, as well as installation of relief transformers and meters for residents. According to engineer Buarukure, the project will cost over 800 million naira, as it will greatly be beneficial to the people. Noting that constant supply of electricity will not only boost small-scale businesses, but also address issues of crime that are committed at night. He noted that the Umiawa Abraka is one of the peaceful kingdoms in the Niger Delta region where NDDC projects are protected and used for the good of the people. Engineer Buarukure, who also spoke of the bad state of the Sapele-Obiaroko road, said the commission will commence intervention works on the road, adding that the contractor will be mobilized to site after the rainy season. Earlier, Assistant Director Delta State NDC Engineer Jeremiah Orushejolone said the importance of constant electricity supply cannot be overemphasized, hence the commencement of the power improvement project to light up the area. Engineer Orushejolone used the medium to laud the OVO of Umiawa Abraka Kingdom Air Vice Marshal Lucky Ochuku Ararile retired. Awaike the first and is subject for always maintaining NDDC project in the kingdom. Speaking in a similar vein, the contractor of the project, Engineer Toby Frank, said the project is expected to be completed within a time frame of 1 month plus.
We are actually at the palace of His Royal Highness Lucky Ararile, King of Umiawa Kingdom in Abraka. We come to formally hand over a development project. The NDDC, courtesy of everybody in NDDC, the managing director, the executive management, deemed it necessary to implement a power improvement project in this community. Because this community is on record to be a very peaceful community and also a good player in the development of the state. So we came here to formally hand over that project. And he's the king, the main custodian of this community. So we first of all have to call at his palace. And then of course the ceremony of the handing over. Because in line with our principles, we must have a kick-off meeting for the project to take off. So what you witnessed is actually the kick-off meeting of the project. The project is power improvement. You can see, right, you see the way we are sweating. There is no power in Abraka. Of course, there is provision of some infrastructure, but there is no power. The reason is we have investigated, we've done meetings, and we found out that the main injection substation at Abraka Bio is underrated. It cannot carry the load. Okay, so what we have done now is, and that substation serves not only Abraka, it also serves Oria and some other communities around. So what this project is about, improving that state. We are going to inject more power in that substation. That's why they call it injection substation. So there is a big transformer, 7.5 MVA transformer, that this project will install in that substation, and with the associated circuitry, the gang isolators, everything, circuit breakers. And then the project also involves installing relief transformers in various places. Okay, but the detail of the number, I don't know by heart. Okay, but at the end of the day, the communities in Oria, Abraka, even including the university, will benefit from this project. And also maybe all those Orogun Road, all of those places will benefit from it. And that time, right now, if you go to any of the houses, there is no power because the substation cannot feed them. So, but after this project, you'll see light in those houses.
Since 2016 to now, a few months ago, I passed here. I can see some of the street lighting because we put it from here to that one end there, then around the King Palace, this road to that end, then another road down that way. If you are passing the car, you see them. And thank God, the projects are still alive. The street lights are still working. And we are here again today. Still, this project that while we are here is still attracted by the soul of this soil to this place.
This project is power improvement in Abraka and environment. The project involves installation of a 7.5 MVA at Abraka main, that is Abraka town itself. What does it mean? That project will now upgrade the existing 1 by 7.5 MVA to 2 by 7.5 MVA. So that means the injection software we're having at Abraka is already having power problems because they had only one 7.5 MVA transformer that is there. So it's becoming adequate to be able to give power supply to people around. The son of the soil saw the opportunity, the needfulness to be able to assist his community and influence the project to come around so that Abraka and its environment will experience steady power supply and more power availability. And to achieve this, there are other smaller substations that we needed to construct around here as relief substations to take away load from the one that is existing.
For his part, the OV of Umuahua Abraka Kingdom, Air Vice Marshal Lucky Ochuko and Rarili, retired Awaike the First, thanked the Nddc team of the management for the project. The Umuahua Abraka monarch equally commended engineer Uwarukure, who is one of his subjects, for attracting the project to the area. He assured the contractor of the kingdom's support to him and his team as they kickstart work.
Engineer Uwarukure, let me, on behalf of Umuahua Abraka community, specifically the Abraka plant, in general, thank you most profusely for all you have been doing. I cannot name them all, but I know you have intervened several in the storm project in Abraka PO. I know I've called you several to intervene on the field roads. This is not the first time these roads are failing. We've done almost annually. We've used FEMA, we've used Nddc, we've used any contact that we will get, we have used. But I think the road, especially from Saple to Agbo, has to be done the way the Chinese are doing it from Saple. That project has to become. But for the time being, we need to move. And as you mentioned, those failed portions of the road are now areas for kidnappers, for armed robbers, for all antisocial activities. So you're targeting your intervention on roads and lights. They will improve the security situation for us tremendously. And we cannot thank you enough. Very honestly, I will pray for you. This particular project that you are bringing now, there are 3, although majorly in Umuahua. But I understand you are doing some starting from a pool, doing some in Abraka PO, Urayu. So, and it has been doing so much for the whole Niger Delta.
Some residents of the area who spoke to newsmen said the blackout these past weeks in the area has affected them, coupled with the high cost of running generator. They added that successful completion of the power improvement project will no doubt add value to their businesses.
If they do it for us, we go dey happy. We go dey happy. We go still pray give the person because na sufferness we even dey. They even see water drink na problem. Because they even dey find water, they run up and down. Unless people wey get jail. And that car rubber wey they carry go so 50 naira for one rubber. So if person still do the light give us, we go still praise am. God go still help that person.
Everything dey hot but because no light. Na light we take dey cool our water. Fuel, they say subsidy, fuel don there. We no go fit buy fuel take cool water. So na the light we still dey wait for.
Before we doesn't have street light. It's the one that connects everything to us. Good road, good electricity. Now it's not transformer. I think God used to give you that new appointment that more than this one. But I don't know how. Because these people, they need this project more than anybody. Most especially this light. If you check it, if you see any street light, they will borrow from over the street. But today, if they can have this light, in fact, they will be the kind of the people that need it.
Member of the Nddc, Engineer Olusegun, the Assistant Director, Delta State Nddc, Engineer Sweet Tifwe, Senior Manager Nddc, later went on his site monitoring to inspect the places where the project will be done.